Rebel with a Cause, Mark Twain's Hidden Memoirs, Chapter 49, American High Gothic, 1874. We moved into our house in Hartford, Connecticut in the Nook Farm neighborhood in 1874. We stayed there until 1891. It was the happiest period of our lives. It is where our girls grew up. It is also where Susie died 5 years after we had moved out of it and away from the area. Out of the country, in fact. Libby had helped design the fabulous and fantastic place, gently guiding the architect in forming the most fitting place for our family. Our old home is only 60 miles northeast of here, but I have not been back for many years. Some other family is living in it now, and our old neighbors have either moved away or died. All but the Twitchells, that is. Editor's notes. By here, Twain was referring to Stormfield, his estate in southwest Connecticut, near Reading. In the following passage from Chapter XL 40 of Roughing It, about the blind lead, see Chapter 28 of this book for the details, Twain basically described his future house in Hartford, as well as his Quaker City, Innocents Abroad trip of the then recent past, during which he visited all the places he supposedly had told Calvin Higbee he was planning to see. When Cal Higbee and I were millionaires for a fleeting few days, our joy in our coming fortune did not allow us to sleep. No one can be so thoughtless as to suppose that we slept that night. Higbee and I went to bed at midnight, but it was only to lie broad awake and think, dream, scheme. The floorless, tumble-down cabin was a palace. The ragged gray blankets, silk. Furniture, rosewood and mahogany. Cal, what kind of a house are you going to build? I was thinking about that. 3-story and an attic. But what kind? Well, I don't hardly know. Brick, I suppose. Brick? Bosh. Why, what is your idea? Brown stone front. French plate glass, billiard room off the dining room, statuary and paintings, shrubbery and 2-acre grass plat, greenhouse, iron dog on the front stoop, gray horses, landau, and a coachman with a bug on his hat. By George! A long pause. Cal, when are you going to Europe? Well, I hadn't thought of that. When are you? In the spring. Going to be gone all summer? All summer? I shall remain there 3 years. No, but are you in earnest? Indeed I am. I will go along too. Why, of course you will. What part of Europe shall you go to? All parts. France, England, Germany, Spain, Italy, Switzerland, Syria, Greece, Palestine, Arabia, Persia, Egypt, all over, everywhere. I'm agreed. In other words, on moving into the Hartford house, it seemed to Twain that his wildest dreams had come true. 1874 was one of the happiest years of Twain's life. On the last day of February, in a letter to Dr. John Brown of Edinburgh, Scotland, he wrote the following: "The child is Susie," as Clara had not yet been born. "Indeed, I am thankful for the wife and the child, and if there is one individual creature on all this footstool who is more thoroughly and uniformly happy than I am, I defy the world to produce him and prove him. In my opinion, he doesn't exist." The footstool is an allusion to several Bible passages where the earth is referred to as God's footstool.